Hi, welcome to the back end of Revelana again. There is so much in addition to the website you get and all the automations and the appointment setting. We've got the contacts. So, this is also called a CRM, Customer Relationship Management System. And this has been designed after the top two. Um, CRMs out there. This one has a lot. So we're just going to talk about the basics in this particular video so you don't get overwhelmed. So let's go ahead. I just want to remind you what you want to do always. Go to the revelana.com website, go to login. Once you've logged in once, you save your information, you save your login information, and every time you go to log in, you just click log in. It's going to bring you right into your dashboard. You won't have to do anything. So I'm going to bring you over back to the contacts. So here we are. I loaded some in. I did this to make you smile, but I wanted to show you a couple of the basics so far. So when you're adding a new contact, you're just clicking this plus sign. Super easy to add in. Um, don't really mess with these things unless you know this particular client. Don't send them texts. It's a waste. They never look at them. You want to click that to make sure that when you're doing text campaigns, it just doesn't bother. But you don't want to mess with this. Otherwise, if you want them to be able to receive your calls and voicemails, you're going to have an automated system. That's going to be another video, but you have an automated system that's incredible on the calls front and the voicemails front, and then also for confirming appointments, etc. And then if someone never checks their email, you don't do that. Don't waste your time. If someone's a really bad client, you can also click this and it will not do anything. It'll never contact them. So this is super self-explanatory. I'm just going to get out of there. If you have an Excel list and you want to load your whole list of contacts in there, please do your best to clean that list. So here's an import of contacts. That's the export. That's taking these contacts and putting them into an Excel spreadsheet. Here's the import. It's super simple when you're importing. Once you have an incredibly clean when you have a very clean Excel spreadsheet, and I'll give you an example of what I mean by clean as we make our way through this, but then you can just upload it here. And then the second stage of this, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because if you don't have someone who understands this, if you're a full service client of Revelana, or you have us on the monthly support program, services program. And by the way, those services can be found on our website under our services menu. But if you have us, we can do this for you. No problem whatsoever. So feel free to visit that. But then it allows you to map the fields. So you make sure the first name gets into the first name field, last name gets in the last name field, those kinds of things. Phone number gets in the phone number field. So that's that. And you also want to make sure, and we'll talk about, they get tagged the right way as like part of your upload or part of your original contact list, because you're going to want to be able to pull lists to market to them later. So we'll talk about that as well. But just think ahead. Keep it clean, think ahead. And what I have here, for instance, is do not do this. Okay, so when you're looking at this list this way, this is all of your contacts, right? So at some point, you're going to have pages and pages and pages of contacts. So right now, it's just these. So when you see it here, it looks fine. When you go in, I'm saying don't do this. This means all lowercase. You always want to capitalize the first letter of the first name. You want to make it look good because at some point you're going to be pulling these lists for mailings. And whatever you put here and in the general info tab, whatever you're putting in here is what you're going to be pulling to create a mailing list if you're sending them a postcard or something. So just keep this all clean. Make sure that it looks good. The other big mistake that people make is I'm going to go into this contact, all caps. So don't do that. Make sure that the first name, you always just have the first names, the first letter capitalized, and then the name in there properly, because trust me, it's going to show up later and you want to keep it clean. Another thing that I want to mention here is you want to get birthdays in if you can. So, for instance, what I do with the birthdays is if someone became, I don't care how old they are necessarily, if someone came in as a new client 2022, at some point you might want to pull that information, like who are my new clients in 2022. So I'm going to pick that. So that's I picked 2022, and then my birthday is September 12th, so I pick September and 12, and then it pops in like that. So my birthday is September 12th, 2022. At some point, our automation, the automated system, can even automatically see my birthday's coming up in 3 weeks. So let's send Erica a really, really cute promotion. Say, come in for your birthday, 20% off. And it gives you plenty of time to get your appointment made and heal before, so you can look absolutely beautiful for your birthday. So, the more information you have filled in on these things, the better you're going to be able to market. And another thing to know is the tags. And I'm just telling you the most important things. We're going to have follow-on videos with really juicy stuff, like the more complex things. But the tags, I just want to show you. Let's say I'm going to put in the letter C, because I want to see what kind of clients. Like, we already filled the Revelana system with a bunch of choices, right? Acne client, bad client is in there too. There might be bad clients that you don't want to market to. And then Botox client. Let's say, filler consult and a filler book, a free consult booked. There's all kinds of different tags in here, but let's say it's an acne client. So I just tagged that person. I'm looking for, okay, so I want someone who is a photo facial client. Well, when I put in photo facial, it might not show up. So it says photo. No, that means there's no photo facial tag, but I want one. So I'm going to put in the word photo facial because I want to add that tag. So then you click that, and it actually creates a new tag called photo facial. But the one thing I don't like about that is you want to know whether they're a photofacial client or a photofacial consult. So, maybe you do want to market to anybody who's got the photofacial tag. But keep in mind, the more specific you get, the better it is for your marketing. So let's say I'm going to say a really good client. So I'm going to put in, you can see there's a bad client, and then you also have in here tattoo clients, etc. So you can put your VIP clients. Now, if something shows up down here, make sure that's how you're entering the tag into the field. Don't create a duplicate tag. So if you put in a letter and you see the tag shows up, don't create another tag. Choose from the list. Here's Botox. Choose from the list and get it in there that way. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's one thing. The other thing I want to show you is to never ever forget to scroll down and press save. So after you've made any additions or changes to anyone's contact record, scroll down, look for that green save button and click it. And if you have been in here and you haven't made any changes, that green save button is not going to be there. So always check. If the green save button is there, it means you didn't press it. So make sure you get that done. The other thing, so I'm actually, don't do this. I'm going to call this I'm going to call this Jill. So you'll see I just made a change. The save button shows up. Make sure I click that. Save button's gone. So now Jill is saved, and I want to go back here and get out of Jill's record. I want to go back to my main list. And when I'm in the main list, let's say I want to email Erica, wants no Erica. So what I want to do is go into Erica, and then I see her name's in there correctly. That's good, right? For marketing, and she's open game as far as this goes. This is another area where you can add these in if they ever themselves have opted out of your texts or opted out of your emails. These are going to be red. These are going to show like that, right? So that means they did it. So chances are, if they did that, you don't want to uncheck it and get them mad. So if I want to email Erica, I'll go ahead and press save because it's telling me to. If I want to email Erica, what I do is I just go down to this email and I click here. And I want to, it automatically puts in I'm the user, right? So I'm the Revelana user. Don't forget that. That's very important. I'm the Revelana user. It automatically puts my identity in there in the from field identity, and then the from field it automatically puts in my email address as a user, right? And then when I go down here, this is I'm actually going to be emailing her directly. I can see, by the way, I can see everything we've ever done before, every all of our that's a text that I've sent to her in the past, and it shows the date. And then all of these are emails that I've sent. Here's a special for you. So if you click here, you can see all the details of the back and forth. But you also can reply and things. So you can go in here and reply to something in the string. So that's what I'd recommend. If you see an email that you want to reply to and not start a new email, just reply to it in the string, or go down and create a new one, and it's not going to show any string of conversation. But you always want to put your subject line. It'll always give you your past things that you've said, or you can just type a new subject line here. Um, and then it'll save that for the future. But here you want to just say, hey Jill, hey Jill, what's up, whatever you're gonna say, um, and then send. Just say whatever you're gonna say. And I also want to just let you know, I want to remind you that in these settings here, when we go back over to the other side of these choices under my staff, under Kaka fa la 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 la, I'm the user. Okay. Under this, I'm the user. What's going to happen here is when you go into your user account at the very beginning under user info, I just chose that as the personal logo as this test. This is the signature block that I put in place for Kala La La La. That's my old house in Scottsdale. And then so you want to check this box, enable signature in all of your outgoing messages, and you never have to worry about that. It'll always show up in the messages that you sent. So I just want to remind you of that. Chances are, if you're a full access, that's a Louology. If you're a full service Revelana client, chances are we've already done that for you. So you don't have to worry about it. So we're going to go back to contacts, and then into contacts. I want to show you that that's how you send an email. If you want to send a text, you can send a text this way too. So in this case, it's just going to show the field. And so when you click in the field, this is whatever you put here is what's going to show up in the text. And then what I would highly recommend is the signature block only it attaches to emails, and that's it. So what you want to do is always sign it, because they may not have your Revelana phone number booked in their contacts yet. So you want to just say, hey, love you, whatever, Erica, so they know, Erica. I can even put Erica at Revelana.com. So when I'm texting, they have a way of emailing me, which is great. Or your web address, whatever you want. And then you just press send. Just know when you're in texts, if I were to press the enter button, it's going to text me. It's going to send when you press the enter button. So don't press the enter button. Notice that you can also add attachments to your texts, and you can also add emojis to your text, which I love. This is my favorite one because I love you. So you can add emojis to your text. And the other thing you can do too here is you can add tags, you can add special fields. So let's say I wanted to put my appointment link. I'm the user. Remember, I'm the user. You're the user. Your contacts are your clients. You're the user of Revelana. So if I go into user, here is my signature. I could just have my signature pop in there. It's going to populate whatever my signature has in what I had shown you earlier. The other option you can have here is you want a space between that. You can go back here, and then you can also put in your signature block. So just know you're the user, your signature, oh, your calendar link, excuse me. So you can also put in your calendar link, and that way they can click and book with you. And then you just press send or you press the enter button. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to go into too much detail in one video, but that just gives you the basics on how to email and how to text a client. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be lots more.